Hello, guys, gals, and other pals. Skatzman here, and hey, I'm live. First and foremost, anybody that did not hear the news, I am, as I said in the Discord, I am saddened to be the bearer of bad news. The reason I haven't been on even longer than anticipated was because I recently heard the news about a passing of a friend of mine. And a member of the community, Mormasil. I don't have many details. All I know is that some of the German runners who were a little closer to him discovered it recently, and our worst fears were realized. We thought maybe he just needed a break or whatever. But it turns out that unfortunately he did pass away. So, all right. Well, that is the sad news. The good news is I am beginning to feel a little better. My medicine is finally taking effect. I'm still a little iffy on holding controllers right now. So today, in true fashion of Mondays, we're gonna be playing a little bit of Hearthstone Battlegrounds. That way I don't kill my hands and I don't overdo it. So here we go. Let's get into it. I hope everybody is doing well today. As always, if you're new here, guys, I am a Skatzman. I appreciate you being here. Hit that follow button, thumbs up on the YT side, and subscribe. And let's have a little fun today. I am getting very close to 6K. Okay, I am getting very close to 6K. I'm creeping up on 5,500. So what that means is I get a little bit of a safety net at 5,500. I'm gonna try not to go all the way back down to 5K again. But yeah, let's see what heroes we have. It's been a while. I got the cat cam up and running. I have to add it to this source, but right now it's on all the break cams. So we'll do it that way. And yeah, guys, don't forget to share this with your friends. Share the live. Share it in Discord. Share it with your friends. Whatever. Just don't spam other people's channels. Be respectful when you do all that stuff. As always, we like the rules. Chaos without rules is anarchy. Ooh, okay. Not my favorite. Ooh, we could do a dragon build. I do like dragon builds. I'm really tempted for Ragnaros, though, because there's a lot of good things we can do with that. Let's go Ragnaros. That doesn't lock me into one thing. If I would go Ysera, I would get locked into dragons. And sometimes it's good to be a little flexible. If you have a build in mind and you know you can do it faster than somebody else, then it's cool to lock in. I feel like sometimes I'm not quick enough. DMD! What's up, buddy boy? How you doing, baby boy? How you doing today, sir? I hope you have had a good week. I had a rough week, man. Very rough week. Very rough week. I don't know if you're in the Discord. Just Morma's passing hit me very hard because him and I became very fast friends back in 2024, and sucks. It sucks. I never deal with loss well, so. But the wife and I are both getting through our dilemmas. My wifey had a passing of one of her professors that pushed her into going to undergrad, aka getting her doctorate. So we had that as well this week. So it's a very, very solemn week of stories and mourning. So. But on the upside, I'm feeling a little better. And that means you get some Skatzman streams. I just have to, my hands are still a little crooked, so I gotta be a little careful with myself. I don't know. I mean, I'm either feeling dragons or beasts for what I want to do, but Quillboars is viable. I could make Mechs and the Naga viable too. So, you know, it's one thing though. I've been jonesing to play Zelda, but I can't hold the controller for very long. I'm on silent, but you're gonna lurk. Oh, hi, wifey. You're getting ready for the grind. Oh man, yeah, I know exactly. One day at a time, man. One day at a time. But it's always good to see your face, dude. It's always good to see your face. All right, so I mean, what we really want to do with this champion is we want to unlock this as quick as possible. So I think what we're gonna do next round, I'm gonna freeze this, and I think we're gonna do a little bit of shenanigans for this. We want to buy as many minions as possible. So I'm gonna try something. We'll try something. Because I think this is only cards. It doesn't have to be minions, so we can get 1-cost spells and do it that way. Or low-cost spells and do it that way. So I definitely want that. And as of right now, I might as well snag that. All right, it's looking like dragons might be the build so far. Let's lock that. I really was hoping for low-cost spells. I realize I play a lot of duos with Kree. So again, if you guys are new here, I play this with Wano, aka Wano, formerly known as Kree. Let's do it that way. And but we do duos all the time, and I always talk about my MMR on the other side. And this is season 12 now. I played for 2 seasons, and I'm really deep dove into this. This is my other obsession besides Zelda, is Hearthstone. I play it on the go all the time when we're in the car, and I get to Passenger Princess, and in the background, especially when I'm not feeling good and I can't like hold a controller with my hand, I often play this because it's doable with just a mouse. What do we need yet? We're halfway. Okay. I've actually been playing a lot of clicker games too, because I can just click and hold my mouse and it doesn't kill me as quickly as holding a controller does. I was able to hold a controller one day this week, but then the rest of the week was a little stressful. So, but I got a good chunk of the way through a Deku Scrub Seed in Shift Arcanian, which was pretty cool because I haven't been able to play in, oh my god, months now. I feel like it's been months since I've sat and actually played something. Yeah. I realized that having music playing and stuff was something that's been missing, and the wife and I have both just been vibing with the music at the end of the day. We did a little slow dancing last night. That was fun. And yeah, basically the last few days I've been working on pixel art. I've been working on getting this stream put back together and building up the nerve to come back on camera here with my friend. All right, give me this, give me that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So we want to rank up. We want to get higher rank so we can start attacking things. We're gonna get free minions, so I feel like, what do we have left? 6 left. Oh, freeze that. We'll freeze that. We'll get our triple. We can play that through with it by that. That'll be another free minion, basically. And then we'll need 3 more cards, which we might be able to do this round. So interesting. Once we have this unlocked, we're gonna use the Velostraz to keep filling our board while we rank up and, you know, buff up our guys. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave him in last position, leave him in first position, and they're gonna get buffed every round. And it's just gonna be nasty. It's gonna get nasty quick. So yeah, oh, I forgot. Question of the day, guys. Question of the day. Let me think about this. You know what? Let's do an obvious one. And I know it's borderline political, but it is something that is important to me. Do you think, again, question of the day, put it in the comments. It'll be in the Discord after stream as well. Do you think in the US that marijuana should be recreational available and just have laws placed on it? Okay, well, actually, you know what? Let's just ask a question. You just took a huge Skatzman a minute ago. Well, you know what? Wrong kind of scats. I even spelled it differently too, so. But good for you. Any day you can take a shit is a good day, right? Alright. So, I think what we're going to do is tier up here. We'll get a free tier 5 minion. Hear me out. Whenever that takes damage. You know what? We'll sell that. That'll be our free. Do this. Let's do this. Oh, okay. Well, Bennyho, you are now banned. I love it. Why do people have to be idiots? And we'll see you tomorrow. Okay. I love having to ban people. Okay. How many more cards do we need? 3 more. Once we get that going, we're gonna start turning around losing here. So let me give him that. Let's just do this so we don't get that. Of course. Alright, let's play him through, Give me that. Need spells. We gotta pop this off. Do that, and boom. There we go. Alright, so now they're gonna get buffed every round. Hear me out. This is more valuable than that. And... oh, that's mean. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we can fix this. There we go. There we go. Okay, we get a time warp next round. It's our last one. We're gonna want something that's gonna give us stats. Either stats or gold. This is what I'm talking about. This is gonna start getting big. And now it's shielded too. Oh, okay, that's about as perfect as we can find. The rest of it's just gonna get deleted. Okay. How do I do this? I guess we go like this. Come on. I'm just gonna spend as much of that money as I can before I sell him through. Give me that. That is actually pretty good. I need him on the board. Go like that. I guess it doesn't matter where you go. There we go. Okay. I think we go like this. I think that should be good. Jump. Okay. That's a start. You're back. Your phone kept disconnecting you, saying network error. Oh no. Well, welcome back. I had to ban somebody. Drop the ban hammer. Sometimes I gotta drop a ban hammer. That's what I have to say about that. I decided not to go on TikTok today for a reason. It's been increasingly more negative. Like, increasingly more negative and just more trolly. So I was like, you know what? Not today. Not today. But I had to go on YouTube for Brady, because he's my biggest fan. Shout out to Brady. Oh, I'm an idiot. Where's my... I have to get my program fixed. you. That on you. Oh. We got a growl? Oh. My cardboard didn't stay up. I was trying to block the light. Don't forget to hydrate before you dehydrate. I guess I could turn the music up a little.
All destinies include some failures. You've brought about their destiny.
Oh boy. All right, let's get rid of some of these things while I have it open. Yes! Okay. Okay. Now. How do I do this? I think it's time for that to go. I always get to this point where it's like I don't know what to spend the freaking gold on. Oh, I don't have a taunt on him. I thought I did, but maybe that was spellcraft. Um. Well, we're top 4, so we're gaining MMR no matter what, but I think we'll have this one. I don't know. I want to get another taunt on him. Stop taking my taunts. Oh, okay, he's kind of big. I think I'm gonna get tickled on this one. I don't know if he's gonna take me out though, but I'm gonna get tickled. Oh, that armor saved my life. That armor just saved my life. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Well. What do we got? Come on. End of turn. I wish there was a minion like that that did start of combat. That used to be like an ability or a trinket. That's what I need. Okay. Goodbye to that. Let's get rid of some of these while I can. Play him. Didn't even realize I had that. That must have been this round. Go like that. I need a taunt. No. Alright. See what happens. I don't know. I need a taunt though. He's playing Divine Shield Max too. Oh man, yeah, I think that's it. I think we're taking 4th on this one. I think we're taking 4th. I didn't start scaling quick enough. If I would have found the fire scale hoarder sooner, I think I would have been okay. If I'm not big enough. Yep, not big enough. Oh well. Maybe a double elimination gives me 3rd. Yeah. Take an accidental 3rd place. All right. So we need first place or a 2nd place and a 4th place. Okay. That's doable. All right, duder. Have a good day. I love you, bud. You take it easy. I like that. If she's too easy, take her twice. I gotta remember that one. All right. Let's get into another round, guys. Let's get into another round. I think we're gonna hit 5,500. I think we'll hit 5,500 for sure. It's, can I get to that 6K mark? Because that 6K mark is the last safety net. So I want to at least get to 5,500 because then that's a good safety net to finish that climb. Oh, not a fan of Tess. Ooh. I think we just go George the Fallen here. I do like a good Divine Shield build. And it kind of works with any of these. What do we got? Oh, okay, this is perfect. We hit one of these. We have enough to give him Divine Shield. Hold that. Because I have a plan. We can do the same thing next round. Plus get a banana. 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 So what we do now, we go boom. That'll give us 1 gold left. We hit that. Now we can go like this, shield her. I like that decision. I should have maybe put the banana on her because now we can freeze that and yeah, shenanigans. Oh well. We'll hang on to him as long as possible. So at least get a little value out of it. Actually, I have an idea too, which is why it froze. Unless there's like a 2-cost spell. Yeah, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna sell it. Rank up. Okay. I'm always feeling Quillbar. They're one of my favorites. Yeah. I don't know. Murloc has been really strong this season, especially combining it with something that helps you sell through or helps buff you up. Like for sure. Murloc has been really good. I don't know. I feel like Beast, you kind of lost some versatility with Beast. Naga and Elementals, pretty the same. Demons, they kind of added some different ways to play them, so I'm kind of cool with that. Yeah, of course it's that one. Do that, get a refresh, yo. Perfect. All right. Next round, we'll grab this and that. And shield them. At least shield one of them. We got a Taros in chat for the TWHE side. Kittens are finally coming downstairs, and now they're driving me crazy. You know what? While I'm sitting here, see if I can add the cat cam. Get the cat cam up. Okay, so real quick, sorry. This is what happens when I come back to it after so long. Honestly? Alright, cat cam. There you go. Now we got cat cam. I have been vibing on the like the isochronic stuff and the ADHD fix your brain tunes lately. Like this one. Every time he takes damage, okay, we'll sell that off. Give me that. Sell you. Give me that. I'm actually gonna put health on here. Okay. Oh. Well, that's mean. Got plenty of health. Take a little damage. Why not?
Hello, little one.
A little risky to do that. It's a little bit risky. But I think the Divine Shield will carry me through. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Now we can play this. Put a shield on him. There we go. All right. Because this isn't a death rattle like the original version, the non-time warp version, I actually want to put a lot of health on that so he can take more than one hit. But I didn't realize that the first time though. Ooh, I'm not quite big enough. That's what she said. We're getting there though. We'll keep shielding the new stuff and they'll actually start getting there. Yeah, let's do shield right away. Get shield on him. Let's do that. Let's rank up. Perfect. Oh, yes. I'm gonna freeze that because then we'll get that too. That'll help us spread the what do we call it? Blood gems. You basically get 2 blood gems for the price of 1, which is pretty useful. I'm curious if does it count? Tell me in the comments if you know. Does it count as taking damage if it's popping the divine shield? Because I want him to take damage. But if the divine shield counts as that, I don't know. I might have to just put it on there and see if it triggers. I might have to put it on and see if it triggers. If you know, let me know. I check all the comments. Yeah, I'll take permanent blood gems. Please and thank you. Do that. And boom. Okay. Well, he's getting this one. Before we go crazy, let's refresh. Oh. All right. That was pretty good. Yeah, let's freeze that because that's blood gem generation right there. Okay. I'm liking this. And now that we're playing permanent blood gems and scaling, this is gonna get pretty big pretty quick. And we still have a couple points of shield. I'm interested to see. While we wait. You're out there and you're lurking, I really appreciate you. But don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and if you're not following, hit the follow button, subscribe, and I'll give you these Skatzman ASMR. All right, I want this one in. I'm gonna try. You know what? Let's save it. Hold on. Definitely want that. Now that we have a taunt on it, I'm not worried about that too much. Scandler! What's up, duder? I don't know if you saw the news, but we got news about Mormiso. And I'm really, I hate being the bearer of bad news, but we did find out that Mormiso passed away sometime last year. I know they made announcements in Ruby Force. I want to send Lumaga a message. Because I don't even have the full, like, information of what happened. But I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody has any info. I'm not even sure who found out. Yeah, I'm not even sure who found out in their community. But I had been trying to message him because I just thought maybe he was sick or whatever, and I was checking in on him, but I never got a response. My last message with him was one of the ones that we calmed together, and that was 6/28, I think, somewhere this past summer. So it was fairly recently. It was fairly recent. Don't know what happened, but I hope it wasn't painful. And I hope he's playing Rando Seeds wherever he is. But yeah, man, I'm recovering. My hands are still very bad. It's a day-to-day thing. But I am recovering, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. I've had worse. Yeah, man, it's the reason I'm playing this today is because I can't hold a controller today. It's not. You made it to prep. Hi, honey. I was just talking to a Scanler. But yeah, I kind of have to test each morning if I can hold a controller or not. I've been doing hand exercises and stretching my hands and taking care of myself. But, you know, it's a long process. It's a long process. And I have a doctor's appointment at some point coming up here where we're going to talk about increasing dosage and stuff. And we'll go from there. But otherwise, I've been pretty good lately. Like, mentally, I'm in a good place. You know, I've been handling grief pretty well. And I feel like, you know, I'm improving my mentality and everything. That's always good. Because as my body fades, I want my mental to be strong. So, it's scary, but have to be active in my own health and recovery. Yep. Yeah, so I've been taking it day by day. That's all you can do. But the wifey and I have been trying to keep busy, and she's been a big help. I couldn't be here without supportive wifey. You're gonna have to get that. You've been there forever. Yes, please. More health. Oh, all right. I'm gonna play that just so I get the things through that. Hopefully the wifey hasn't killed any bad-mouthed children today. She has tenure now, so she might be able to get away with it. No, I doubt it. Please don't. Please don't do that. No, don't shake a baby, okay? No shaking babies, no matter how old they are. What did we calculate? Tenure is not get a jail free card. Yes, wifey. Tenure is not get a jail free card, and bail goes against the rules. So, oh, she had her good class, her organic chemistry class. Okay, they're the good kids. They're the good kids. We like them. Everyone else is on midterm review. So a lot of miserable kids who aren't going to do anything but listen to music and play on their phone. Predicted. Predicted. You had no intention of testing your tenure that much, I know. How else are we going to enjoy our summers? Alright, what was I doing? Give me this. Tell them to at least watch the stream if they're being unproductive. I know, right? I mean, don't, because I have to go into that sometimes, but, you know, I mean, go for it, but don't, but do, but don't. Especially since I'm taking smoke breaks. I don't want them to know that. So yeah, definitely don't show the kids. Don't show the kids, because they're gonna have questions, and I do not want to answer. That would end so badly for her. That would end badly for me. It would just not go well. Because I work there too. I work there too sometimes, so... we would be in big trouble. Because I added this screen for when I need to take a puff. And I don't think that is school appropriate, so... that way you guys can't, you know, I don't get in trouble for actually smoking on stream, so... yeah, we don't like questions. We don't want to answer those. We don't want to answer those kind of questions. Mr. Skatzman, why do you have pot plants on your screen? Well, kids, Mr. Skats is sick and trying not to die. You flipped your phone. Well, I figured I would last longer if I could take a puff now and then. That way my pain doesn't creep up on me. And let's face it, if I start acting silly, at least you know why. We're kind... oh, okay, I want that. Shit. Okay, it's about to be nasty. Okay, yeah. Currently copying midterms, so no kids right now, but really don't need them asking questions, and they legit never get away from it. I know. They're all Velcro kids. If we get first place, we will crack 5,500. Second place will put us like 4 points shy, which is annoying. But if we pull first place out, and I just beat both of them not long ago, so I think we might take first place here. We might take first place. I definitely want to get a shield on that guy though next round, because he's gonna get even bigger. Now we just gotta look for triples and keep scaling. Aw, poison spam. That's annoying. Thank you for attacking my divine shield. Oh, that sucks. He might get me with this poison spam. He might. He might. We survived this. We survived this. Nice. And we finish. And we finish him. I'm gonna cook. Don't cook. I'm gonna cook. Alright. Yeah. Pretty well over. We just want to cast spells and raise hell. I don't know. Oh, that's mean. All right, well, let's freeze just in case we lose. I don't think we're gonna, though. He got some big boys, but they're probably not big enough. I always consider the attack doubled whenever there's a divine shield. Because you're always going to get another point of damage out of it, even if it's the one that kills him. Oh, so here's something we can talk about while the wifey's here. Her and I have been storing up TikToks that we've been sending for each other. And we're gonna sit one weekend and do a reaction video. That's something we're gonna do. What else were we talking about? We were talking about something else. I'm gonna be recording videos more now as well. Mainly just like some of the games that I don't normally play on screen, I might start recording them just so you can see what I'm playing in the background. Like right now, I just started playing Final Fantasy. Because shout out to Pyro for getting me interested in Final Fantasy. I haven't played them since I've probably been in high school. Probably high school, I would say, was the last time I played them. Or no, Final Fantasy 12 was the last one I owned. Oh yeah, easy W. Let's freaking go. And that puts me at 5,500. Let's freaking go. That is freaking awesome. Because now I can't fall below 5,500. So on that note, I will be right back. Y'all chill. I'm gonna give you the chair song. I'll give you the chair song. And y'all just chill. And I will be right back. And we'll hop back into another game. And I'll see if I can chase some kitty cats this direction for the cat cam. And don't take pictures of my toes. Don't take pictures of my toes. I'll be right back, guys.
Turning, but the room's so still. RGB lights glow on an empty thrill. Leather and gears where a king should sit, but the throne keeps spinning and the chat won't quit. Memes on the screen like a digital crown, tilted back where we laugh and frown. Hydration warning and a neon glare, but the mic picks up nothing but spinning air. Did he rage with the world or just grab a snack? Did the Wi-Fi break or the system crash back? The chat yogs pile like an unanswered prayer. Oh, spin out the throne, where'd your ruler go? Hydrate or dihydrate, we still don't know. Command keys cool where his fingers raised. The most epic AFK we've ever faced. Dented the armor, stirring boss fights. Sub alerts blink through lonely nights. Mods in the chat start a countdown clock to the day this chair stops its hollow rock. Drift like a loading screen stuck at 99%. Fan art piling up and lost and fine. Some say he vanished, chasing a wraith. Left us his legacy in ergonomic grade. One day we'll hear that hello so clear, but till then the throne holds dominion here. The will gods whisper through every rotation.
Hydrate or dihydrate, we still don't know. All right. I'm back. Let's do this. All right, we're locked in at 5,500, which is nice. I was stuck at 5K for a week. All right, now we can play a little more carelessly now that we locked in another milestone. Let's do something fun. Let's do some weird builds. Try some risky stuff. I'm on Twitch and YouTube only. Twitch and YouTube only this morning. I didn't feel like TikTok stuff right now, so back to the originals. Ooh. Okay. I have a plan. I know they want you to play Undead or Beast with these, but I might play Dragons and see if I can get attack scaling. It's kind of nasty with the Nexia build, but let's see what we get. Let's see what we get, and we'll go from there. We can go Undead or Beast early on. Yeah, honestly, TikTok's been weird lately. And then I start, like, it's like I get thrown into, like, certain FYP, I don't know how you say it, algorithms. And it's stuff that I never even searched on TikTok. And it's weird. It's weird, because it's like, it's stuff that I've never even searched on TikTok. So why am I getting it? Like, I ended up on Crochet Talk. I've never searched anything crocheting on TikTok, but my wife does, and my wife crochets. My wife does that stuff. I don't know why I'm getting it though. I mean, I'll send her the patterns so she can make me stuff. She's still working on my blanket, but I don't crochet, not yet. I want to learn. I want to learn. She's got to teach me. It heard you, exactly. It heard the click, click, click. Stab it. Scoop out its guts. Wait, I forget how it goes. Stab it. Rip out its guts. Something like that. Put it in a noose. Throw it away. It doesn't sound like crochet, I know. But that's how you stab it, scoop out its guts, tie it up, throw it away. She knows. She knows. She crocheted her entire bouquet for our wedding. She knows how to crochet. She knows what I'm talking about. You're back up over 200k channel points. All's right with the world. I'm gonna disagree. No, how does it go? It goes stab it, scoop out their guts, tie them up, throw it away, right? Stab it, scoop out the guts, tie it up, throw it away. We were talking about crocheting and how I ended up on Crochet Talk, even though I don't normally search them. So stab it, scoop it. I don't remember how it goes. Doesn't sound like crocheting. I crochet with the intestines of my enemies. Rar. Or something like that, I don't know. How did we end up on this tangent? I don't remember. Oh yeah, TikTok. Oh, TikTok. Stab it, strangle it, scoop out its guts, throw it off the cliff. There you go. That's how you learn how to crochet. That's how you learn how to crochet. You stab it. So it's stab it. Stab it, strangle it, scoop out its guts, throw it off a cliff. 4 easy steps. Things you can say about crochet, but not a person. We've been watching too much Who's Line. Things you can say about crocheting, but not your significant other. Stab it, strangle it, scoop out its guts, throw it off a cliff. Oh, God. I gotta make that a voice clip. Stab it, strangle it, scoop out its guts, throw it off a cliff. Things you can say about crocheting, but not your significant other. Good morning. Good morning. Oh gosh. Why do you guys encourage me? Oh, I don't know about tonight with Cree. I have to get a hold of him. See if he's just being dramatic or not. Sorry, I mean Wano, formerly known as Cree. AKA side piece. I have to see if we're playing tonight. If not, I don't know, maybe I'll go on with the wife, maybe I'll chill. Who knows? I go where the winds take me. This is gonna get scary strong. This is gonna be a scary strong build if I can get attack scaling. If I can get attack scaling, it's on like Donkey Kong. Okay. That's actually good.
My dragon wrath is yours.
That's actually really good. The Terracosas are gonna keep the stats that he's giving to him. And start being how many pages will be blank. Oh gosh. I'm gonna say all of them. I'm gonna say all of them for 500, please, Alex. Oh, okay. Where are we at? 53. Avenge 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can technically summon at least 2 of these in a turn if we get completely wiped. I have to rank up next round. If there's nothing good in that shop, I'm gonna need to rank up. Might be able to rank up and get a spell. Do a schedule 1 collab tonight? Potentially. Let's see how I'm feeling. My hip is still hurting a bit, but let me see how I'm feeling by the time we get there, and maybe we'll do that. We'll do a wifey and I play Schedule 1. Selling some mushrooms. They added the mushroom updates out. So, we're obsessed. We're obsessed. Oh, if he would have just attacked me, if it wasn't... Okay. Well... Come on. Goodness. That's more death. Might as well just do that. Okay. Basically what I'm trying to do is die as much as possible while scaling that. That makes sense. It probably doesn't, but it does to me. Matters where that is, but what we need to do is get to tier 5. We have to get to tier 5 so we can get the attack scaling minion. And then we got 2 more rounds till we get our next time warp. Yeah, Schedule 1, I gotta play Arc Raiders, but I have to hold the controller for that. Same with Schedule 1, I might not be able to use my left hand to play it for too long. Well, let's see how I am later in the day. Maybe I'll have the hand strength play something. I don't know if I slept wrong or what, but when I woke up, my hand was hurting, and my hip was still hurting. My hip is definitely nerve pain. My hand is like joint pain. Okay, we get a triple. So we're tier 5 now. Feel like that would be good to save for. I wish this was also undead. I'd like to see a little more of a mix of minion types. Can kind of blend and do multiple strats. Maybe one season they'll do that. Pachirisu has appeared in chat. Anybody on the TW itchy side, if you want to catch some Pokemon. If you're ready, come and get them. Okay, well, I have to die to scale. Thank you. Not bad. We're gonna start winning now. So we've got lots of scaling. Oh! Hello. Okay, here's what I need. It's on. Damn. Need to start scaling him. Yo, let's freaking go. Okay. Okay. Oh, this gets nasty quick. We can just start casting spells and just, this is gonna get crazy. Every time something dies, they're gonna, all the dragons are gonna get +4/+3. So we're gonna have a lot of deaths. I almost want to get the taunt off of him. Or like that, I guess. What is he buffing so far? +6/+3. It's gonna get big quick. Plus, he's gonna keep all stats gained in combat. Double the stats gained in combat. So he's gonna be huge in a turn or two. I like it. This is why I experiment with builds like this, because if you just play the straightforward stuff, you don't learn how to play champions differently than the recommended. That's when you get like nasty comps like this, where it's just gonna keep scaling, bigger and bigger. The only thing I would like to have would be a Piper, so I can keep stats on more minions. The only other thing I would take. But I really want to get the attack scaling too, because then nothing's gonna die, and if it does, then everything gets buffed too. So we are purposely trying to die at this point, except for our last minion. We don't want him to die. And because those are dragons, they count towards all the dragon stuff. Oh, I just saw a Kit Kat. Yeah, that's getting pretty nasty pretty quick. That was the person in second place. Now we're in second place. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Like, huh. Yeah, let's freeze for this guy for now. I don't... It's fine for this turn. But I want to keep going with the dragon theme. He doesn't help scale off the dragon specific stuff. But it's a good snag. Because he'll at least be a 138, 113, unless it's on the battlefield. Unless somebody has something bigger than what I have, he's going to get even bigger. And honestly, I think we do want him center. I want him to die ASAP. And I want at least one of the taunt minions. So many zeros going in the grade book. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous these days. I can't believe that. I used to freak out if I had a 0 in something because I was like, late on an assignment or they was still being graded or whatever, I would freak out. These kids don't care. Don't care. Oh no, same Scanler. Like I took my grades extremely seriously. I mean, I have a valedictorian certification to show that. Like and I didn't even know that I was valedictorian until they told me, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, sure, valedictorian sounds good. Like, I had no idea. I'm like, okay, like valedictorian, huh? Yeah, exactly. And like, you're going out of your way to basically give them the answers. They have the answers. And they're still screwing up. How? Like, I was gonna suggest it the other day when we were standing and talking. I was gonna suggest, like, if it's really that bad, why not let them have open notes? Not open book, open notes. So the kids that take the time to take the notes and do them properly, then the people who have the notes done properly and stuff, they can have them for the tests. Make it cost a buck, a Dr. Buck, and you know, they can have their notes on their tests. It might even give the kids who are struggling or not really wanting to give a damn a opportunity to somewhat give a damn if it's easier.
Don't stop now!
Just thought. It makes it almost too easy, but at the same time, the ones who are doing it, they were already going to do well anyways. And the ones that are going to do it because they want to do better are actually going to put in the effort. And the ones that aren't going to do it and aren't going to care, they're the ones who are not doing anything anyways. Yeah, well, I mean, that's their problem for not doing the packet, knowing that they could have it on the test. That is poor planning. Right? How's your saying go? Poor planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. Boom. Mic drop. Give me him. You tap link and they still buy it. Okay, well, you know, I would maybe tell them, like, hey, you know, if you would, you know, actually fill these out, you know, you could actually have the answers, basically, to the test that you're bitching about. You know? You gotta put that down so they can pick it up. Well, we're top 4. We're top 4 just for screwing around with dragons using Onyxia. So, I mean, it's not that bad. This was just a screw around, see what happens comp. But he's giving plus 22, plus 11 off the bat. Plus 4, plus 3 every time. We auto-generate 2 spells. I mean, we're gonna scale. I don't know if we're gonna take a top place, but because we're gonna get against a beast character that has reborn, so that could be a little nasty. We might get knocked out in this one. Let's see. Let's see what happens. See what happens. We do have a big boy. Ooh, and we just got a Earth Mother. Eyes of the Earth Mother. That might be spicy. Huh? We may actually be too big for him. Potentially. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no. When you were out on Thursday, half of the kids bought the packet. I came back and graded it. Not one kid finished it that bought it. And one kid I have to yell at today because they printed your stuff, tried to pass it off as their packet. Oh, boy. Gotta love cheating. Gotta love when kids cheat. And they think they're slick. Like, excuse me? Yeah, that kid, honestly, if they took your packet, that's a trip to the principal, if you ask me. All right, 2 seconds, folks. 2 seconds. Be right back. I'm still here. I'm just taking care of my health. Like, the audacity to go onto anybody else's stuff, not let alone a teacher, to go and take their thing, whatever it may be, a packet, whatever, the audacity to then try and pass it off as your own. It baffles me. It baffles me. How do you have the audacity to, like, do that? Like, I don't understand that. I know, it's probably the autism, but, yo, Helena John, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Hangout. We're talking about teaching and the audacity of students right now as I play some Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Because that's all I can handle at the moment. But welcome in. Don't forget to join the Discord and tell your friends, because we're pretty cool here. We're just having a chill vibe today. I'm trying to get back into the business of streaming again, because I keep taking health breaks. But we're here. We're here. We're chilling. We're climbing the MMR ladder. Yes, to the person. Yeah, that makes it even worse. Exactly. It's not like he was giving it to a different teacher. It's going to her. She made it. That makes, like, I don't understand. I don't understand what the thought process is. Like, where is the thought process? Let me give it back to the doctor. I don't think she's gonna notice. Oh, yeah, and you know what? You're right. It would have taken less work to write it down. It would have taken less work to write it down, which is ridiculous, if you ask me. It's just, I don't. And this is me realizing that I am old. I will admit in this moment I sound like an old man, but these daggone dumb kids now, they gonna take all this time and effort to do this elaborate thing when all they had to do was write down and do the damn homework. Ah, kids. Listen, okay. But like, the thought process, there's no thought process. You're right. They don't think, and that's the problem. I honestly, I don't even know how to fix it. How do you fix that if there's no thought process? You can't even correct the behavior because they don't care. Whatever happened to tough love? Whatever happened to like consequences? Like, if I stole something when I was a kid, I'd be in trouble. Like, I feel like if that would have happened in school as a child, that kid would have got in trouble. Their parents would have been called. You know, if it was something personal, not like a test or something, they might have gotten in actual trouble. Now, I went to a little bit of a rough school in high school, especially. So there was like police officers on site. Like, they used to arrest kids for fighting when I was in high school. They'd get charged with assault or what, a petty assault or whatever it is. Oh yeah. I know. Yeah, I don't it absolutely makes like things that not only would I not have done unconsciously, like accidentally, I wouldn't even do stuff like that accidentally, and they're doing it on purpose. I mean, let's talk about, what is it, 2 years ago? Your lab coat went missing. Squishy and Squashy went missing. Who knows what else went missing that we didn't even know about? That's personal items. Had we known who took that, I would have, that would have been police involved. I mean, it's ridiculous. They do end up in court when they fight. Good. They should know that there's consequences for their actions. I feel like I learned at a very young age that there was consequences for actions. Now, as a kid, that's like if you take a cookie and you didn't ask permission, you know, that's, you know, a timeout. But that was consequences for my actions. You know, the punishment should match the crime. But, like, these kids go through school and there's no punishment, there's no child left behind, so there's no consequence for not doing well in school because you're just going to get passed through. Your mom found... Okay. I was going to say... Still, it's annoying. I feel like in easing back on making school a safe place, we also forgot that it also has to have structure and discipline. There's no more structure and discipline in schools. At least not that I've noticed. And I think that's why, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and say that's why my classroom management is probably so good, because I don't give the option for a lack of discipline. I don't leave that avenue open. Honestly. Does it mean that every kid likes me now? because sometimes I'm the mean teacher. But the ones who can follow a simple rule and understand that there's consequences to action usually love me. But I feel like you're not supposed to, if you're a jerk, you're not supposed to like the cool teacher. I also, I probably shouldn't do this when like, if I'm being honest, okay? If I'm being honest, I probably shouldn't do it like this, but I use the other kids to embarrass said problem kid. Because, like, when they talk up and talk back, I like to essentially give them the "are you freaking kidding me" stare. And through that "are you freaking kidding me" stare, somebody has a comment, right? Somebody will make a comment, and it'll be either something about that kid, and, like, I just have this knack of turning it around to where they just basically get embarrassed and then they don't act out in my class anymore, ever. Well, we've had this conversation a lot where parents are 100% part of the problem. They think that they are the solution, but they are part of the problem. I feel like the kids go through, and the only way to get them to do anything reasonable is to, in subtle ways, have the other kids correct their behavior for them. If they're not going to listen to me, they're going to listen to their peers. And you know what? I've found a knack to have the other kids do my dirty work, basically. I let the kids take charge of their own discipline. I'm out as well. I mean, like I said when you told me that story, if they're gonna act like children, treat them like children. Go and sit in timeout, because that's a way to embarrass them. If you're gonna be a child, go sit in timeout. You're not doing anything wrong. You're regaining control of your classroom. Nobody's being harmed. They're just going and sitting in timeout because they can't behave like a reasonable teenager. Not even an adult. They can't even behave like a reasonable teenager. They behave like elementary school toddlers. Cause 6, 7 or some shit. I don't know. Whatever the current brain rot is. Sorry. Sorry. I had to make my point, though. I had to make my point. I hope you all cringed at that. I hope you all cringed at that, because I did. Let's risk it for the biscuit. See if we get something here. Oh. I would like a taunt. So let's go like this. Of course. Did I feel you cringed? Yes, I did. I'm going in timeout for that for about 6 or 7 minutes. How about 8 or 9? Boom! Okay, I'm done. I swear. Listen, I'm just relating to the kids, man. Just relating to the kids. See, I know what my wife thinks about that. This is the accurate sound of profanities going through her brain. There you go.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
it's the at the end. I can't. Oh gosh. I actually apologize for that one. I actually apologize for that one. I was out of line. I was out of line. Something came over me. Ah. Besides, you can't put me in timeout. You're not my mom. You're not my mom.
You've gotten cornered.
I don't know if this one's gonna go very well. I'm not finding good minions. We're kind of holding on for dear life. Hi, Gigi. Hi, honey. Come here. No? Okay. The kittens are still a little nervous about going onto this bed. They're still a little nervous. Okay, that is good for now. I need attack scale. Well, I need scaling in general. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Nothing like a good camp out.
All right, get rid of you. That's another attack skill. Okay. That's a start. That's a start. Ah, taunts. Okay. Okay, let's freeze that. I need the taunt. I need the taunt. We'll freeze that. We'll sell through, and then we'll look for something else to play in. Just... According to the Super Nanny back in the day, it was 1 minute per year of age. Go sit in timeout for 38 minutes. Okay. If it was you, it'd be closer to 40.
Emotional damage.
You're welcome. I think this is going to be my last game for this morning. Because I took my medicine without eating. I need to eat something, so... I think this is going to be my last one for this morning. Can you have your book? Because then you're fine with this. I mean... No smut while you're in timeout. No smut while you're on timeout. If that were the case, you'd be getting put in timeout every 5 seconds. I don't know how this build is working, but apparently it's working. Alright, I need the taunt. Give me that too. Give me that. Okay. Worth it. Go like that. Go like that. Taunt, taunt. Okay. This is actually looking pretty good so far.
You look lonely.
Oh god.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Oh gosh. That's why I can't have nice things. Why I can't have nice things. Come on, I need you to kill my taunt minions. Tonight is South Park night. I'm down for South Park. I am always down for South Park.
I'm in danger.
Always down for South Park. Maybe should have took the other minion. Oh no, keep him there.
That's a fine choice.
Oh, do I have more South Park stuff? I know I have more South Park stuff on here. Really? Ah, yeah, here we go. All right, children, take your seats. I wish I could put that sound on my transition. Ooh, wait. Can I? Can I add a sound Can I add a sound? No. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can. Oh, I know what I'm doing today. I know what I'm doing today. I'm gonna do a little bit more stream stuff in the background. Damn, we're out. We're out already. All right. Well, still, it's not gonna take us past 5,500, so we're locked on that. So that was the goal today. Get ourselves to a new milestone. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna take a break. I love all you awesome nerds. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching me. If you're watching this after the fact, you know, answer the question of the day, and don't be shy. Let me know what kind of comps you like to play. If you play Hearthstone Battleground as well. I love my Quillbores. I love the Naga. But there's a lot of cool comps out there that I've seen, so this is my other background obsession. You guys don't get to see this as much, but it's just easier for me today on days that I'm just not able to hold the controller. So hey, awesome nerds, I love you all. Make sure you use code Skatzman for your next W order. You get 10% off. Anyways, yeah, guys, gals, other pals, thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, follow and subscribe on the YC Tide. And thank you so much for being here. I love all you awesome nerds, and I will see you later. Bye bye.